Yo, what's up? Welcome to another video. This week I'm doing week 5 college football predictions. I'm gonna do top 15, I would say. Looking like to be a good week, some good games. Some ones to watch out for. Upsets maybe. Yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. Talk about what my opinions are on teams. Talk about my team. Right. So, obviously number 1, Bama going in against the Raging Cajuns. I think Tua is going to have a big game. Who knows if Jalen Hurts is going to transfer or not. This, as about 5 hours ago, I think Trevor Lawrence was announced starting QB, and Kelly Bryant obviously transferred because of the redshirt rule. Who knows where he's going to go, but I think Bama's going to win by over, I would say, 51-3. Be a blowout. I think Bama looks amazing this year. I think their schedule is okay. Play LSU and Auburn, pretty sure. And yeah, LSU, Auburn. So, Mississippi State, but Bama does look strong. Maybe one of the best teams, or the best team they've ever had. Defense looks amazing. Offense obviously looks amazing. Yeah, interesting to see if Jalen's going to transfer or not. Number 2, Georgia. Georgia's playing Tennessee this week, who had a bad week last week against Florida. Blown out by a bad Florida team. Georgia's usually going to win. Defense looks amazing. Offense, special teams, Jake Fromm. I don't hear a lot of people talking about. I think he's a good quarterback. I think they're going to beat Tennessee by 30 or so. Another easy game for Georgia. And number 3, we have Clemson, who obviously has Kelly Bryant has been transferred. No, it's so weird. It's like they have a free agency, but they're playing Syracuse, who actually not a bad football team. I think they're really underrated. I think they should be ranked at least top 20s. But yeah, I think Trevor Lawrence is gonna have a hard time first full starting game. I think Syracuse is going to pull maybe a close game, first 3 quarters of the game. And near the end, Trevor Lawrence will pull away with it. We'll get the dub. Stay by 17. So yeah, Clemson with the win there. Number 4, Ohio State. They are playing, let's see, Ohio State. Oh, yeah, they're playing Penn State. Ohio State, Jordan Haskins looks amazing. Team looks good. Defense is a little shaky. But Jordan Haskins, he's definitely a player in the Heisman. I think, personally, Penn State's overrated team. Once Saquon Barkley left, once they got drafted, I don't think Trace McSorley's good. I think when Saquon Barkley left, they had no sort of running game. I think almost losing to Appalachian State week 1. And Penn State's overrated, and I think Ohio State could be a good game early. And once again, I think Ohio State's gonna pull off the dub maybe by 14, maybe 10. So yeah. Number 15 is LSU, who no one knew they would be number 5 this year. I surely didn't think so. Joe Burrow has looked pretty incredible. Brissett, I mean, a great defense. It looked incredible in his first 4 weeks. And yeah, I think they're going up against Ole Miss with a terrible defense. Decent offense. I think LSU is going to win this game by 20 or so. I think, I don't know, they might move ahead. I wouldn't say they move ahead of Clemson unless Clemson has a bad game. Maybe give it a couple more weeks. Or Ohio State. Definitely not Ohio State. I personally don't like Clemson top 4 right now. I don't think they've earned it with their schedule. But yeah, let's see. With win, Oklahoma had a tough game last week, 21-28 against Army and OT. I like Kyler Murray. I think he's a good football player, good quarterback. Playing Baylor. I think Oklahoma's gonna get the easy dub. Bounce back week. Stanford and Notre Dame. 2 teams playing. Honestly, I think both are overrated. Notre Dame has unless last week was okay, but you're also against Wake Forest, but early on, if they start Wimbush, I think Stanford wins this game. Maybe even big. Bryce Levels looked okay. They started to look at quarterback. I think it'll be a closer game, but I still gotta go with Stanford winning this. Number 9 is Penn State. Number 10 is Auburn, who is my team. I don't know why they went to 10 after Oregon trailing a 24-7 lead and going up a spot. But that's 8 people. But yeah, so they're playing Southern Mississippi. You sure this week? Yeah, Southern Miss. Auburn's gonna easily win 30, get their offense back. I think their defense is one of the best in the nation. I'd say they're right behind Clemson, their front 7. I think they're incredible, good defense. Love Kevin Steele. Number 11 is Washington. I don't like Jake Browning at quarterback. I think Washington's getting ready to get rid of him. I think BYU, the Mormons, v. Washington. I think BYU comes in to Washington and pulls off the upset. I think they're a good football team. Ranked 20th. Be a good game late. West Coast. I don't know. Be a good game to watch. And number 12, West Virginia. I really like Will Grier. I think he's a Heisman hopeful. Near Tua level. Obviously went to Florida, transferred. They're playing Texas Tech, who just got ranked. I think Will Grier will pull this one out, maybe by 12. Who knows? Well, I like Will Grier in this game, big numbers. Number 13, UCF. I think UCF's football team last year was way better. I don't think UCF might crack top 10 this year if a couple top 10 teams lose, which 2 teams are going to lose in the top 10 this week no matter what, so it might get close. But UCF doesn't have the schedule. Hardest team they might play is maybe Navy or USF, who's undefeated, but I like UCF. I like Mackenzie Milton. I think they're good, but playing Pitt, so definitely get the dub there. Say by 30. Number 14, Michigan. This week they're playing Northwestern. Should be easy enough for Michigan and Jim Harbaugh on the big house. Big numbers there. And last but not least, Wisconsin coming off good win against Iowa. Another close game. Wisconsin playing in is Nebraska 0-4? I'm pretty sure they're on. Yep, Nebraska 0-4 team with Scott Frost from UCF. I think it'd be a close game. I don't know if I want to go Scott Frost 0-5. I think Jonathan Taylor's a good running back. I feel like Hornibrook has been there forever. Hasn't really done anything for Wisconsin. I feel like Wisconsin every year just not good. They're okay. But I don't like Wisconsin. I'm gonna go Wisconsin close game, maybe OT. But yeah, I gotta go with Scott Frost 0-5 in the year. Might be on the hot seat. No. But yeah, that's it for week 5 college football predictions. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. We'll see you in the next one.